Всем привет! Это Андрей, и мы начинаем проходить LostPlanet 3. Ай. Ну а где картинка? Не понял.
Grandfather! Please say something.
Diana.
What is it?
You're on my hand.
Just stay calm, I'll dig you out. Your harmonizer's toast, but I gave you mine. There's not much energy to draw on.
Did it work? Are they safe?
I think so. Kaven gave them cover. If they stick to the plan, they should be miles deep before Nevik punches through.
Good. You need to be gone when they do.
Fat chance, old man. You're my only family, and I'm not leaving you in here. Damn it, why can't I move this thing?
You're as stubborn as your grandmother.
This is all my fault. If I just listened to you.
No, you were right. I deserved every word.
No, just forget about that, please. It doesn't matter.
It does. When you've been keeping secrets so long, it's hard to stop. There are things you have a right to know.
We'll have time later.
Stop.
Come on. Damn it.
Damn. Stop.
Подожди. Остановись, она говорит. Ой, локализаторы.
You know, back on Earth, my father believed you had to confess your sins if you want to be forgiven. He never got the chance, but maybe this is mine.
The Earth was a troubled place when I left it. I was 32 when they recruited me. A bold and lucrative opportunity to be part of an expedition to an unexplored world. 50 years ago now. 50 years of living with the consequences of my choices. 50 years since I damned us all.
Красотень. Да, посадка будет еще там. Неужели нельзя было изобрести более безопасного способа приземляться на эту планету, нежели в таких вот капсулах?
Damn, it's cold. How long you reckon before they come for us?
Depends on how off course we were blown by the storm. However, it appears the transponder guiding our welcoming party to this location was lost in the crash. Without that, our odds of survival are remote. I suggest we find it.
Stay here while I track it down.
Doc, I don't think we're alone out here.
Твою медь, а? Сегодня, слава богу, приземление называется. Твою медь, а?
God, I hope that wasn't the transponder.
О, это что за туннельчик? Не нравится мне здесь. Твою медь, а?
Let's get some light in here.
Твою мать, а? Я извиняюсь за мой французский, но пипец. А это что было, блин? Жуть, пипец какая, мать. Твою медь, а? Вот это мы попали. Так, спокойно, народ, спокойно, я тут ненадолго. Ну, зашибись. Первые секунды игры прямо в пекло. Ну, или тут тоже не пролезть. Так, я извиняюсь. Так, мы продолжаем. Так, тут у нас ничего интересного, ничего. Ну ладно, двинулись вперед. Твою медь. Как же тут, наверное, холодно. Ужас какой. Да твою медь же. Твою медь, а. Ну что ж нам так везет?
There it is. And where's the last place you looked?
Твою медь, а. Твою медь, а? Ну, твою медь! Отвали от меня, тварь! Фу! Кажется, спасены.
Now fear, mes amis, the cavalry has arrived.
Thanks for the save. I owe you one.
Oui, oui, le roi, c'est moi. Time enough for that later. Head back to...
Фу, вот это было, да. С первых минут.
Kovac, Dr. Kendrick Kovac. Don't call me Kenny.
Hey, my name's Hutchings. Friendly Frenchman's LaRoche. So, you're not packing a long-range firearm, are you?
Not on me. But somewhere in that ship I got a 30-06 old family heirloom. No idea where it's packed. Got my pistol though.
Good enough. Give me a second.
I'm going to retire to the relative safety of the interior. Good luck up here.
Куда нас-то отправляют, а?
You folks are lucky you made it down in one piece. That storm came out of nowhere. Dr. Roman insists your entry corridor was clear, so who knows what that was about.
She's been wrong about a lot of things lately.
Hunters! Oh, what magnificent specimens! Please, kill them!
So this is what the recruiter meant by non-aggressive indigenous creatures.
Oh, buddy, you're gonna learn to take things Nevik tells you with a grain of salt. In fact, some days you might need a bucket of the stuff.
You sound like Diaz.
Hey, say what you will. She raised some valid questions.
Yeah, sure. If you mean she blathered insane conspiracy theories every time you're trying to drink in peace. Why even work for a company if you accuse it of such things?
Who's this Diaz? Sounds like a character.
She's the one you're replacing. A contractor like you and I. Until she disappeared.
Man, this supply drop couldn't have come sooner.
Oui, the bread is stale. And also the pornography.
I bet Braddock's gonna... Oh, son of a bitch!
What's happening up there? Have you been killed?
No, I made it in one piece somehow. What now?
Your environment suit is within umbilical range of my rig. You should be seeing extra tactical readouts. Minimap, radar, loadout details, as long as you stay close to the rig. Tu me comprends?
Good deal.
Use your radar to see advancing enemies. Look now! Hey, newbie. Pick up the glowing orange blood the animals leave behind. You will need it for later, n'est-ce pas?
Это твое место.
Snowcat's been damaged. Hey, you're in construction, right? See if you can repair this thing.
Yeah, I see the problem. Give me a second.
Newbie, know how to repair? First, you have to find the proper repair frequency.
Yeah, thanks, boss. I know what I'm doing here.
Do it yourself. Huh.
Давай, детка, давай! Готово.
Okay, you're all set.
Heads up, you got incoming.
На твою медь, а?
Nice shooting. Now quick, get back on the drop ship.
On my way.
Great. Now hold on.
Фу.
LaRoche, you take the high road while I round the bend.
Aye, asshole.
Давай, ребята,
That was my
поехали.
introduction to EDN3. Baptism by fire. The rest of the trip to base camp was uneventful, but the calm didn't last for long.
Ну, ребята дают.
Look, you weren't her only friend on this base. We all miss Diaz. But I tried to warn you. Nevik would never use that as an excuse until they started seeing results.
It's not about Jeanette. You know it's not.
Oh, so you're still blaming me, though?
I never said that.
You didn't have to. You just checked out.
They're looking for something that doesn't exist. I'm directing my efforts where the science leads. That used to matter to you.
It still does, Bonnie, but this isn't my call. Nevik is footing the bill for this operation. They insisted.
And that's it. Not a peep from you.
Not a... It's only because of me that you still even have a job here.
Oh, yes, a job answering to... him.
Dr. Kovac, glad to see you made it in one piece.
Yes, it's been an eventful morning. Phil Braddock, I presume? Mm-hmm. Dr. Roman? Been some time.
Feels like yesterday, Kenny. You'll excuse me.
Okay. And you must be Jim Payton. Hearing you really stepped up out there, huh? You must have a million questions. I hope you don't mind being thrown into the deep end.
Sir, I'm here to work. All I need to know is how a man can earn some credits around here.
Та-да.
Thermal energy. That's the name of the game.
Acrid blood? Used to tell you, boss, we just spilled gallons of the stuff.
Oh, it's well more than that. Flows through everything on EDN3. Creatures, tectonics, all the way down to the core. It's what makes life possible in a climate like this. No other substance like it in the universe.
And Nevik believes this can solve the energy crisis on Earth.
Oh, I believe it can. We're here to study it. Find a way to make it viable, cost-effective for harvest and export. We are leaving no angle unexplored.
Very good. Science is always best, without boundaries.
Peyton and I got a lot of contracts that'll keep you busy. Construction, repairs on the base, but if you want to go home a rich man, you'll take on that hazard pay. Keep us supplied with this stuff.
Yes, sir. Just point me to my rig.
Peyton, I can't recommend strongly enough that you visit the quartermaster and get yourself a good hunting knife. You've seen how up close and personal the acrid can get. But first you want to head down to the service pit and inquire with our lead tech, Gale, as to the status of your rig. Welcome aboard, Jim. Doctor, if you'll stay and chat. Sorry you had to see that. You know Bonnie can have a flair for the dramatic.
Ну, давайте осваиваться на базе.
I assumed it was sarcasm. Usually she just yells at me.
Yeah, well, circumstances are a little different now. I'm sure she'll be a cooperative and productive member of your team. Just a second, Doctor. Jay, any word from LaRoche?
Not yet, sir. He's not responding to any of our calls.
All right, keep me posted.
Actual, this is Campbell. I'm in distribution with Ermolev. The east block pipes are frozen over again.
Damn it, we just thawed those. All right, get a Gabi over there with the
Да,
space heaters.
нелегко у них тут. Окей. Так. Так, что это у нас тут? Ясно, любовная записочка. Окей. Так, а что у нас здесь? Нам не сюда, но... Это типа тут рабочие дрыхнут.
Took this job because Braddock didn't seem like too much of a Nevik toady. But the way he buckles to these crazy rules, man. Here we are in a turf war with these acrid, day to day, hour to hour. But if we put weapons on a rig, oh no, then we're not a science op, but a military op, and Braddock doesn't get to be in charge. Like anyone's gonna rat him out for letting us protect ourselves.
Да-да. Похоже, обстоятельства на этой планетке еще хуже, чем Чувак, извини, не заметил, что ты тут дрыхнешь. Не помешал? О, текстовая. Да, кто-то, кому-то тут уже в печенках. Это планета. О, да.
Cold enough for you? It's never cold enough for Crazy Neil. Ice in me veins. Back home, I used to spend summers at McMurdo Base in Antarctica. Long family tradition. My great-great-great-great-grandfather took part in Operation Deep Freeze, and my great-great-great-great-grandmother was a penguin. No, that's a joke, son. You understand? I want to be clear. There ain't nothing funny about sexing a penguin. Not even if they're begging for it. Yeah, cute little bastards, but temperamental. Kind of bitchy, matter of fact, but say what you will about them, they hardly ever try to eat your head. You know not to eat the snow, right?
Похоже, у кого-то крыша съехала. Чуть-чуть.
NEVIC survival tip number 3. Don't stray from warm areas without an environment suit. Your NEVIC designed suit will keep you warm and safe in even the most inhospitable environments. Be mindful to charge your suit overnight and stay within range of an umbilical field at all times. Stay happy. Stay warm.
Ага. Ну ладно. Дыра. Ну а нам сюда.
Wow, a new person.
Ага, новенький. Ладно, пожалуй, мы на этом закончим сегодняшнюю серию. Это было интересно. Я с нетерпением ждал эту игрушку. Вторая была фиговая, в первую мне как-то не довелось поиграть. Ну, чисто из-за управления мне как-то было неудобно, и поэтому я ее не прошел. Да и к тому времени, когда я к ней за нее взялся, в общем, не в момент выпуска. Ну ладненько, всем спасибо за просмотр, комментируйте, подписывайтесь на канал. Всего хорошего. Пока.